Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Ashley Williams. I'm here to give you guys the lowdown on what my symptoms were for weeks 13 through 16. So let's see. We're going to start with week 13. Baby is the size of a kiwi. So cute. So weeks 13 and 14 were pretty similar. I'm actually going to do those together. Week 14, baby's the size of a peach. So during these 2 weeks, I just wrote the same thing, and I didn't write much because I was just, still kind of stuck in that icky phase. Even though I had started the second trimester, which is when you're supposed to be feeling better. That was not the case for me. I'm looking down at my notes here. Sorry if I'm not looking at the camera. Okay, so my nippies were tingly still. This carried on from my last video. It was pretty irritating and annoying. And I was still nursing my son at this point. So that definitely made it a bit more challenging to nurse him. I was having headaches. I was still super tired and dizzy, especially like when I bent over or got up too quick. And then I was having like more round ligament pains. Okay, so week 15, baby's the size of a pear. My nipples were really, really sore. It was like excruciating trying to breastfeed my son. And he wasn't doing it too often at this point. We were already into weaning really well. But maybe like once or twice a day was like I had to brace for the pain. And it was an initial pain, and then after like a little while, maybe 30 seconds or something, it would ease and calm down. So it wasn't painful like the whole nursing session, thankfully. My breasts were really sore as well this week. I was having a lot of round ligament pain on both sides. Headaches were still carrying on. And I still had some nausea here and there. Some days were good, some days were not. And my nausea comes in the evening and afternoon. So let's see. I also had a hard time eating due to major food aversions. I was just tired of thinking about food, trying to figure out what to eat or what sounded good or what I wanted that my family could eat. It just was incredibly frustrating. Okay, so week 16, baby's the size of an avocado. Yum. I had definitely been into avocado this pregnancy. I always like avocado. Okay, so symptom-wise, I was having a lot of hip pain this week. Was still very tired. Excuse me. And I feel like the tiredness and the nausea just like carried on for so long versus my other pregnancies. I felt better by like, week 12 or so. Thankfully, I never threw up with any of my pregnancies though, which I'm really, really grateful for. Excuse my sniffles. More this week. It says here, boobs and nips are ridiculous. So, clearly I was in quite a bit of pain in my chest area this week still. And that as well carried on for quite some time, and it wasn't like that, at least from what I can remember with Aries, my last pregnancy. It didn't last for that long. I had dry mouth really bad this week, but it was really weird because it was like I either had really dry mouth or I had like extra mucus. And sometimes it felt like both were happening at the same time. I don't even know how that makes sense or how to explain it, but it's like just absolutely awful. With Aries, I had like excess saliva and mucus for a lot of my pregnancy, and that was like gross and frustrating. But then this time having that extra saliva and mucus was really hard at this point because I was still dealing with a lot of nausea, and so like the mucus and the nausea was just, it was all bad. But nevertheless, I made it through. So that's all I had for those weeks. It wasn't a whole lot. My other weeks before and after that seemed to have a whole lot more written down. But I also probably didn't write a whole lot because I just was not feeling well and I was just trying to push through. I feel like this is a really short video, so I'm going to kind of show you guys the room. This is Aries' room, and he'll be sharing with the baby. The baby will be in our room. I'm trying not to do that anymore. I'm always going when I talk. Sorry if that's annoying you. The baby will be in my room, you know, for the first few months. So, but I'm still going to work on the nursery here and get it set up, hopefully, and done before she comes, just so that it's something that we don't have to worry about when she's here. So let me kind of show you what I'm thinking. So when you walk in the door, this is your view. The rocker is there. We have a big window here. That was Aries' bassinet, and we will be using that also with this baby girl who does not have a name yet. We have a few in mind, but we haven't decided. But so that'll go down to my room once we get closer to having her. And then that's their closet. I have this big empty wall here, and it just has this little toy cubby. So I'm thinking this is going to move over to this corner because that chair is going to come out. So I'm going to put the cubby thing here and maybe like some bookshelves or something cute over there. And then something cute over here. And then over here on this wall, let me back up. On this wall then will go this dresser. This is a bunch of stuff that's Aries that I need to go through and pick like what we're going to keep for the baby and what we're going to donate. Excuse me for being out of breath. So this dresser will move over here to this wall, and I'd like to put like maybe a mirror and some shelves or something like that over here. That's the door, and then this whole wall. Let me back up again. So we have this whole wall right here, and this is where baby girl's crib is gonna go. And hers is white because we're just taking my sister-in-law's crib from her baby, who's the same age as Aries. I thought about buying them the same crib to match, but because they're boy and girl, I think it would be okay to have his gray crib and her white crib, and then just, you know, mix in white and gray with everything else that we have going on. So her crib will go here, and then I want to like paint a rainbow. I'm not sure if I want it like coming out of the doorway like that and just part of a rainbow, or if we'll do like a whole rainbow on this wall. But I want to do it like not typical rainbow colors, like this blue, we still have some, and I want to make that one of the colors of the rainbow. So it'd be kind of more like calm colors, I guess, not as bright. That's kind of dark. That would definitely be the darkest color. But anyway, so white crib with the rainbow. Aries' wall here is just blue, but we have little stars to put on it that we never did that I want to put when we're fixing everything up. So then his crib here is going to get scooted over all the way over here, and I'm hoping this will work. If not, then we'll figure something out. But I want the rocker to then come over here. And then I have a cute, like, hanging not a canopy. What do you call those things? I don't know. Anyway, you hang it here and the fabric, you know, comes around down where the chair will be. And I have like a cute light thing to put in it. So yeah, it'll be crib, chair in between, and then crib here. So that's what I'm thinking. And then we have this really soft rug from Amazon that I love. So we're gonna work with the theme that we already had in mind for Aries, with the moon, like the stars and clouds, and then we'll just add in the rainbow part here for baby girl. I'll show you the closet, which is a wreck right now. This is going to be Aries' side right here. I have a ton of, well, his baby stuff will move to her side. But I have like a bunch of hand-me-downs here from my nephew that are for him that I'm going to put in a storage bin up here till he's ready to fit them. It's like 2 and 3T, I think. And then this stuff is Aries clothes, baby clothes, that will be for baby girl to wear. So her hand-me-downs from him. This is all new baby girl stuff that we have. And then this will be her side. And of course, we'll clear it all out. And that will be her side. So, yep, his side, her side. That's it. It's not a very big closet, but they're little, so it'll do for now. Thank you guys so much for watching and joining me in today's symptom video and sneak peek of my thoughts on what we want to do with the nursery, the co-ed nursery. I've been Googling that to get different ideas. Oh my goodness. But yeah, thanks for joining me. My next video will probably be symptoms for weeks 17 through 20, and then some of my high-risk appointments will be in another video as well, and then a baby girl haul of what I have so far for her. So you can look forward to those. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I have a lot more fun stuff coming up. It's kind of slow right now during this point of pregnancy because we're just like getting through the icky part and then moving through where there's not a lot going on. And then like around 28 weeks when the third trimester hits, that's when I'm going to start making like Nest With Me videos, which I have a whole humongous list on my notepad right here of fun ideas to do for that. So I look forward to making those. But for now, it's just kind of these simple updates. But yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe to follow along on our journey, whether it's pregnancy, high-risk pregnancy, RH incompatibility / ISO immunization, and all that other good stuff. I'll probably also throw in some like grocery hauls and clean with me's as well as I go and prepare for this baby girl. But thanks again. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.